How do you rediscover yourself in sobriety? And the easiest way to do it, I love this question. I've thought about it for a long time. I'll be 4 years sober in April from alcoholism, and it has flown by. I can't believe it. In my opinion, the best and easiest way to rediscover who you are is to selfishly and unapologetically pour into yourself and set boundaries. So 2 things. Set boundaries with friendships, places, things. So set a boundary with places you won't go no more. Set boundaries with family members who cross the line. Maybe cut off friends who partake in things that you don't anymore, to make room for the new things in your life, as well as not have like chains holding you back. Because it's going to feel very familiar. It's going to just feel like your same life, but without whatever substance, if everything else stays the same. I kind of did this subconsciously, or like without knowing, without being aware that I was doing it, but I think it benefited me greatly. The second thing that I said was to like selfishly indulge in yourself without guilt. And with that, I think comes forcing yourself and kind of making a truce, like making a promise with yourself, if you will, that you're going to follow through on trying new things or things you've always wanted to try, or getting back into old hobbies. So like if you wanted to rollerblade, or you wanted to learn how to play piano, or you wanted to paint, and you're buying those supplies but you're not following through with the activity, like holding your hand and being like, okay, we're booking a class because we know that we'll go and we can hold ourselves accountable to going, because otherwise monetarily we're going to like lose out. It's like setting yourself up for success, like literally putting yourself in a position where you cannot fail. And no matter what that means, if it means a lot of time for yourself, or if it means like you're considered a hermit for a couple of months, it's really important, I think, to set that boundary with yourself and start to trust yourself in sobriety. You said you've been sober for a really long time, so maybe you just haven't made that push with yourself to make sure you're putting yourself first. I also think self-help books and or podcasts can be really, really, really beneficial in these periods of time. Not because you'll retain information that can help you currently and down the line, because when you're reading those books, you are forced to mentally have conversations with yourself about who you are, who you've been, and who you want to be, and how you're going to get to the place, how you're going to get to the person that you want to be. And it can give you really tangible, easy ways to actually develop yourself and change who you are, and like ultimately become the best version of yourself and the person that you want to be. I hope this is helpful. Let me know if you have any other questions.